Part 4 of 5 of our Batman 89 audio visual commentary. This is like the Blu-ray HD DVD like pocket little window thing you could watch with your movie. We're on 1 hour, 16 minutes, and 52 seconds. When I say play now, go ahead and play on your VHS. This is the frame you need to be on, where she's on the phone. This is the frame you need to be on if you're on your tape or analog machine. Ready? 3, 2, 1, play now. All right. So let me show you a couple of my toys. Here we got, I love the, so these are the Batman Returns toys. I have 2 of them actually. So here's one. Joker's pissed off, you can tell. So these are the toys that put Tim Burton out of business, all right? So this one I'll show you. And that's Bane. All right, I'll show you really quick what this one does. So it's a little tank. So you roll it really quick, okay? And have it come back the other way. That's this one here. So let me just make sure we're... Now this one, this is the one from the movie. This is, like I said, like Joel Schumacher took over after the toys failed. And I'll show you from the other side. Now you see, but actually, to be honest, it rolls faster when it goes much faster. I tested it on different floors, so it rolls much faster. So that's my cars. We're coming upon that scene, that continuity error scene. So I'll show you what I mean. We can go back and look for the... Actually, you know, Batman influenced a television show that was on. Superboy, not Smallville, but Superboy. Because Superboy was a kind of a live action series about, you know, like a kid's Superman in a Superman costume. So after the movie came out, after Batman came out, the Superboy episodes were taking place at night. So like with Superboy versus Bizarro, you would have the Bizarro episodes at nighttime. So in contrast to daytime stories. So, and they used Christopher Gerard after like Haynes Newton or whatever his name is. Christopher Haynes Newton. Yeah, so the Batman movie influenced a lot of things, including this TV show. It only lasts about 4 years. So Bruce Wayne's trying to explain himself to Vicky Vale. I watched the, did you watch Titans last week? The newest episode of Titans had Starfire doing a dirty deed for a mobster woman, like a mobster's wife, or the head of a mob. And so she shook hands to make a new deal after she killed her son in the living room. And so she shook hands. I'm not just a warrior, I'm a queen. And so she burns the mobster woman with the handshake. Obviously the Joker's better, but that was a Titans moment. So he's trying to explain absolutely nothing. I mean, he obviously cannot tell her, right? I like the way Lois Lane would find out that Clark Kent was Superman with the sort of choppy scenes. Looking for all kinds of things. Everything's out of order, so I'm not going to find everything in time. Now, anyway, here's a... Yeah, so that's a good picture. Yeah, the actor who plays Bob and Jack Nicholson, they're good friends. Uh-oh. Causing problems. You could tell he's hurt. Oh, yeah. So she's gone. Did he throw her? Did she throw her? Or did he push her out? Yeah. He was a changed person. Okay, we're coming upon that scene. I'm going to have to ask you to pause your video. I'll tell you when. I'll tell you when. Don't do it now. I won't do it now. Yes, Pa? Yeah. Here's more of her apartment. So it says, left. A world away from the ugly exteriors which loom over Gotham City is the soft interior of Vicky's apartment, where colors and curves suggest both her goddess and femininity. Okay, here we go. So we're coming upon that scene. Now watch for this, okay? Actually, I could show it. Well, hold on. Wait, hold on. Now, notice she just fucking walks away. She walks away. Now, that might make sense if the actors knew what to do. Oh, here you go. Beetlejuice. Come on. Nice fucking model. Anyway. That doesn't make sense. If Bruce Wayne is trying to explain to Vicky Vale he's not just some rich dude who just, has money, but he is also a crime fighter, how does she know what he's going to do? Like, she's like scared, right? This guy's in her house. And so she's eating a bowl of popcorn. I don't understand why she's eating a bowl of popcorn. Why would you eat a bowl of popcorn if somebody's breaking into your house? You're on edge. Maybe it's just me, but, it's kind of dumb like that. So that scene where she just walks away from the fireplace never made any sense to me. It just, like, she knew what Michael Keaton was going to do, but how could Vicky Vale know what Bruce Wayne was going to do? It just felt really off. Where's he going to go if he's not in the apartment? Was there any way out except the way out the window? All right, so we're coming upon this scene. Here's that newspaper. Your friend's pretty screwed up. So there is the famous. This movie was the first time that we saw Bruce Wayne's origin in media. Now they're in comic books, right? I showed you the comic book origins last time, but this is like the movie version, right? So one of the Superpowers, Super Friends cartoons, there was an indication that there was the murder of his parents, but you never really saw it. Batman was tricked by the Scarecrow. This was the Adam West coming back as an 80s Batman kind of thing. But in the movie, you would see the origin. Now, this is the part where, you know, Jack Napier is making his declaration. You know, he's putting Batman on the line. So, yeah. I have a different... I want to show you a little bit of Batman Year 1, or Earth 1, Volume 1. Now, this is an important little... Jeff Johns, I don't care much for his writing, like a Stargirl and stuff. I understand that he had a reason for it. But I liked this one. So, we're getting into the origins, getting into the politics. So let me see if I can find it. So, I'll show you how this one works. First row, Bruce is a little close. Come on, Thomas, it'll be fun. The lights? What happened? I'm sorry, folks. The power to the building's out. Can everyone just please head to the front exit? Thomas, it's okay. Let's just get back to the car, Martha. Maybe they'll fix it. Come on, Bruce. There's always another theater a few blocks away. We can still see it. Bruce, we'll come back this weekend. I want to see it tonight, Bruce. So he just goes out the door, right? He's hasty. Hey, watch where you're going, kid. I don't have to do anything you say. My parents are the richest people in Gotham City. You're the Wayne kid. Bruce. So they come out. Bruce. No, Dad, shut up. Don't hurt him. We'll give you whatever you want. Wallet, jewelry now. I said now, and then this happens. Boom, boom. So Bruce Wayne killed his own parents. That's what Jeff Johns was brilliant in this aspect. This comic book came out. Let's see. Yeah, I like that. Jack Napier takes over the damn stations. Let's see. This came out 2012, right when Star Wars bought Disney and all that. Or Disney bought Star Wars. I wish Star Wars bought Disney. Yes, he can. Yeah, this scene gets gruesome. Yeah, it's interesting. Just that one scene, it's frightening. And it's more frightening than, like, when Christopher Nolan did it, it was a matter of fact. When you saw it in Batman v Superman, well, you kind of roll up your eyes at it. It doesn't do anything for you. And by the time you get to Joker, it's like, oh, okay. Like, this is because of the Joker. But it's the Joker's story, so Joaquin Phoenix is telling it his way. So you don't know what's happening. And this is just an everyday guy. Whereas, like, Christian Bale was like a monster. He was, like, training all the time. He was, like, hardcore. So, yeah, we're watching this. This is, like I said, I like the part where Jeff Johns wrote it that Bruce Wayne killed his own parents if he had said nothing. Because Mayor Cobblepot was supposed to kill... They were supposed to kill him at the front, but they went out the back way. So he was an ungrateful kid. And at the end of the 3 books of Earth 1, he gets Robin, a Black Robin, Batgirl, Ragman, Killer Croc, Killer Croc is not a bad guy. He's a good guy. He's just misunderstood. Like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. And different people. He's got the new Outsiders. I'll show that later. We'll show that later. But yeah, this is gruesome. This is the first time you ever see this unedited, and it's not a pleasant thing. I mean, seeing this in theaters, I mean, It was just to watch this movie with the pops and the fizzles of film as opposed to digital output. It was something else. There's Bob, the Goon, in younger form. Now, I'll show you his face. This is a frightening. Watch this face. That's Hugo Blick. See you around, kid. Yeah, that's Hugo Blick. He's a big director, and I think he directed Maggie Gyllenhaal, who was in The Dark Knight with the Heath Ledger Joker. And one of the things he said a few years ago was, it's good when you're creating a story, when you're directing, always find something that nobody's done yet and makes a good art. So he has that creepy smile, hello, Batman, kind of smile. He still looks like that, but he's lost most of his hair. He's not a young man anymore. Oh my God. I remember Roger Ebert pointed out this scene and said, did you see her reaction, Gene? Did you see her reaction when Vicky Vale stepped onto the Batcave? Gene Siskel's like, I think I know what you're talking about, but remind me, what was it again? She had no reaction. Well, I don't know what she's supposed to, I don't know what she's supposed to do. I loved you. Anyway. I mean, like if this was a season, right? A season long, if you stretch this movie plot out to about a season, like 12 or 13 episodes, I could really, really embrace this scene. But it's all happening so fast, you don't know how long all this stuff is going on. Very cliched things, I gotta tell you. But I let it go because, 30 years, more than 30 years ago, this movie, you never had cliche lines like that. Now you do all over the place. But you gotta have the suit. Let me see if I have my cowl. I do believe I have my Batman. Here comes the Taco Bell shot. Taco Bell shot. Hold on, let me find it. Let me find my my Batman cowl while the Axis scene is going on. This is where Batman goes after takes down the Axis chemical ship. Oh, let's see what I have here. So let me move this book, and if I can. Fantastic. I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to show you the Batman cowl. That's it. It's the Batman cowl. And it says here, copyright. Actually, it says it is 1989. I remember the costumes. They made costumes that were movie authentic. You know what I mean? Like movie authentic costumes. And they were like over $100 back then. Okay, that cowl's not staying on there too long. Such a great cowl. And here we go. We're getting to the big parade. So here's the Batmobile exploding. Some more music that Prince has to put out there. Here we go. Rest in peace, Prince, right? Yeah, we're getting to the Batwing and all that. Probably not until the last 20 minutes. There's more of the Batmobile. Money. I dare you all to play this with the DMCA. Yeah, here we go. Here it is. An early attempt at Batman to rub out the Joker does not quite work. With the aid of the Batmobile, Batman turns the Axis chemical factory into a dazzling ball of flames. The Goon's paltry gunfire simply bounces off the world's finest car. The Joker has again skipped clear by means of his helicopter, from which he now scorns Batman through a megaphone. So here's this fat dude right here. He's got his gun trained on him. That's what you couldn't see before. The Goon's machine gun attack. We're almost at the end. Gotham Street is right. Okay, here we go. Let me show you the Batwing. There it is. Aside from the Batmobile, Batman's only other vehicle of attack is the Batwing. Deliberately designed after the sickle shape of the bat symbol, it slices through the air at great speed. The Batwing, designed by Anton First, after the sickle-shaped Batman symbol, armaments, rockets, Gatling guns, 2, lasers. I haven't seen the lasers. Performance details unknown. Never been seen at ground level. Except at the very end. Right. Sitting grimly behind his battery of controls, Batman lets loose with Gatling guns, lasers, and rockets on the Joker. I don't remember the lasers. I think this is a little model here. This lives. The surgeon once said, if you gotta go, go with a smile. Ha ha! Main picture. Veering quickly, yet carefully over the main street, Batman prepares to use his high-tech weaponry to wipe out the Joker. Yeah, we're going to get to this scene in a moment. Actually, we're going to pause it. Hold on. A few more seconds. Okay. Pause video, pause tape, pause tape, pause tape, pause tape. So we're reaching the last reel, and we are here at 1 second over 1 hour and 40 minutes. This is Vicky Vale taking the picture. She realized, this is just before she says, Smilex, he's going to kill everybody, right? So that's where you want to be if you're on tape, if you're on analog, if you're on digital. Download 1 hour, 40 minutes and 1 second, and then we'll wrap this all up.